Number one, determine the difference in monthly payments for a mortgage on a house for $250,000 with a 10% down payment under the plans below. So we got mortgage plan A, which is a 30-year loan at a 4.2% annual interest rate. So if I've got mortgage A here, well, if I got a 30-year loan, that's going to be 360 months because there's 12 months in a year. And a 15-year loan, that's going to be 180 months. So let's just keep that in mind. Well, I'm putting 10% down, so I need to figure out 10% of $250,000, which happens to be $25,000. That's the money I'm putting down. That's my down payment. How much am I actually borrowing from the bank? Well, you subtract those two. I still need to make up $225,000. I need to make up $225,000 to say that's the money I need from the bank to finish paying for this house. So let's plug it into our formula here. So the loan I'm taking out is 22,512,3 equals the monthly payment, which is what we're solving for, times 1 minus 1 plus I. I is the interest rate, so 0.042 compounding monthly to the negative 360 all over I, 0.042 over 12. This is going to give us our monthly payment for that first loan. So I need to figure out what that number is, and then how do I get R by itself? I'm going to do 225,000 divided by that number. So let's go to our calculator here. Let's make a fraction. Alpha y equals enter. 1 minus 1 plus 0.042 divided by 12 raised to the negative 360 all over 0.042 divided by 12. That's going to be that number that's next to R. So that number times on my monthly payment will give me the loan amount. So let's do 225,123 divided by second. If you hit negative, there's your little ANS for your answer. The monthly payment would be $1,100, and you cannot forget those 29 cents. So R would equal $1,100.29. That's for mortgage A. That's a 30-year loan at a 4.2% interest rate. So mortgage B is a 15-year loan. So basically everything is the same as before. Basically everything's the same, except I'm going to change the number of years and lower the interest rate. So R times 1 minus 1 plus 0.0325 divided by 12 to the negative 180 over 0.0325 over 12. Close it. So, same idea. How do I get R by itself? I'm going to do 225,000 divided by this crazy fraction here. And watch this. Since I have a TI-84, I'm just going to go up and steal this one and change it. Well, it became 0.0325 divided by 12 to the, well, we want the negative 180, and we're going to do 0.325 divided by 12. And we're going to get that number, and I'm going to do 225,123 divided by that crazy fraction I just typed in to get 1581. So the monthly payment there would be 1581. And no cents. So notice that because it's a shorter loan and because it's a shorter loan, there's a smaller interest rate associated with it. We're not actually paying twice the amount each month. We're paying the mortgage off much faster and for only about $400 more a month, 400, $500 a month more. You can pay your mortgage off in half the time. So having a mortgage for 15 or 20 years is so much more efficient because you're paying a lot less interest compared to a 30-year loan. For each of the mortgages above, determine how much interest was paid under both. So for mortgage A, well, my monthly payments were 1129, and I paid that 360 times. So how much money am I giving the bank? Well, I'm paying 1129 cents 360 times. So 396,104. So over the life of the loan, I'll give the bank 396,104. 396,104. And can't forget those 40 cents. That's how much money I'll give the bank. Whereas for mortgage B, my monthly payments were $15.81. So I got $15.81, and because it's only a 15-year loan, that my monthly payment only gets paid 180 times. So $15.81 times 180, I'm giving the bank $284,580. $284,580. So how much did I actually take out? How much was my loan for? Well, I was taking out of that money there, 225,123 minus 225,123. So let's subtract those to see how much interest was actually paid. So that was the original 30-year minus I'm paying $171,000. I'm paying 171, 104.40 in interest. That is literally all the money I'm paying in interest there for the first mortgage. Paying $171,000 in interest. Whereas the second mortgage, I'm only paying about $60,000, $59,580. I'm paying $59,580. So by paying an extra $500, let's say a month, I'm saving myself in the long run over $100,000. Look how much interest is being paid. Look, compare the interest there. There's such a significant less interest with that mortgage B because it's a 15-year loan and has a smaller interest rate. So unfortunately, when you buy a house, you pay a lot of money in interest because the banks have to make money somehow, and they make it off of you and your mortgage payments. So hopefully this didn't scare you from ever becoming a homeowner. And that's the end of the unit. We switch gears now and venture into probability and statistics.